His father Vince was also shot. He's
overnight. Giovanni Focarelli was dead by the time ambulance crews arrived.
His father Vince was also shot. He's in a stable condition in hospital. Vince Focarelli is president of the local chapter of the Comanchero's bikie gang.
Alina Ecott joins us now from our Adelaide newsroom. Good morning to you, Alina. Take us through the events that led to last night's shooting.
Yeah, well, the information we have at this stage is that last night the planned shooting occurred at Dry Creek in Adelaide's northern suburbs. From there, it's understood Vincent Focarelli bundled his son into the backseat of his car and drove him just north of the city to Prospect, where he came across a police patrol and stopped them. Ambulance crews were called, but it's understood Giovanni died at the scene. As you mentioned, Vincent was also shot, believed up to 4 times, and is in a stable condition in hospital, where it's understood that he's not cooperating with police and not helping them discover who committed the shooting.
And this isn't the first attempt on their lives, is it?
Definitely not. There's been a string of events over the past couple of years, really, but it's really escalated in the last few months. The most recent for Vincent Focarelli was in December, when he was shot in the leg in Munapara, also in Adelaide's north. And Giovanni has also been attacked before. In May 2010, he was stabbed in the stomach outside the tattoo parlour that his father owns on Hindley Street in the city. They've also been involved in several brawls. Vincent Focarelli was in court in January this year after a brawl on Melbourne Cup Day late last year. They've been quite vocal about the ongoing issues, but have denied that there's a lot of infighting amongst the Comancheros here in South Australia, despite a very public shooting occurring at a cafe in North Adelaide only a couple of months ago.
And Alina, you mentioned that Vincent Focarelli is not cooperating with authorities. Do police have witnesses, or how is their investigation going?
At this stage, I think it's in its very early stages. They haven't told us whether they have any definite witnesses to the event yet. It's always one of the biggest issues for police with bikie-related incidents, is that there isn't a lot of cooperation. The detective inspector down here, Grant Moyle, he hasn't gone as far to say that this is a bikie war, but he has expressed great concern at the escalation of events, and I think there are definitely concerns from police about reprisal attacks and the fact that the Comancheros are likely to try and take matters into their own hands.
Alina Ecott in Adelaide, thank you for bringing us up to date.